Okay, I guess it has started. And I'm sure no one's here. We got banana for focus. We'll put that off to the side for later. Um, is the thumbnail good? Does it look well? Not the thumbnail, but does the quality look good? I don't know. I don't know. Not sure what I'm supposed to do to make it better. Will I ever make it better? Probably not. It is what it is. Sending it to my Discord just because. So why not, right? Alright, let's get this banana out of here. Try out this liquid fine liner pen 0.1 and what to draw. Too much shadow? I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Guess we'll just start with the classic cat. What's up? Not much. Hubert. New name, I see. Okay, I kind of like this fine point pen. It's good. Well, I'm not going to use this to color in the eyes, but we'll figure it out. So I drew a bunch of new Juons today. I've got to color them still, but making progress. Making progress. One of my friends told me I should probably do shorts again. I don't know. What do you think? I thought about it, but I don't know. I guess I should probably. Um, I was never that good at doing them though. But I don't know. I mean, I've mostly just been doing lives lately. Kind of giving weird feet here. But the thing I found with shorts is like I don't really know how to do them, and then I don't know the type of they only want shorts, kind of like the situation. This the I don't know. I guess I'll see. I don't know what I would even make into a short. Just Juon or something. I don't know. That's something I'm gonna think of. Oh, what's up, Harley? It's been a while. Glad to see. Glad you're here. Just talking about if I should start making shorts again. I'd have to start using my phone, which I'm not using my phone anymore. I have this document camera I got on Amazon, which is not that expensive. So that was pretty cool. All right, what else am I drawing? Enough chat. I gotta talk and draw. Talk and draw. Talk and draw. All right, now I'm just repeating myself here. Um, yeah, so I made new Juons. I don't know if I like the concept of some of them, but some are good, some are bad. I don't know. All right, enough of that. Let's. What are we drawing? I probably should have had a plan in mind. Kind of went back to like doodle pages as opposed to things. What are we drawing? That's a good question. How do we draw like the egg spinners guy? in his classic egg spinners pose. Well, I just drew him facing front on here. I guess maybe his head will be facing that way with his like bug eyes. Yeah, I will draw Yami. This guy's ears are too. Does that even look right? Haven't drawn this guy in a while. Is that even what he looks like? What's Enna? He should have been. I should have had his head turning more. Get like his one hand. Tiny back over here, and the other one like here. I don't even know what kind of pose this is. Yeah, baby bottle beanie. Making a fist. I don't know. I totally screwed up his positioning here. None of this looks like. Why is his shoulder at his neck? Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. I didn't draw his shoes right. Yeah, I messed this up. I should have just gave up while I was ahead. I remember Baby Bottle Pop. Who it on draw Apple Jew on all forms or just one? I'm surprised that one was. This is disgusting. Oh my goodness! I kind of just want to scribble it out. It's like he looks very strange. I totally screwed that up. I'm surprised the Apple Ju-on was so popular. As always, we'll color in later. I think that's Yami, right? A nah. Wait, N is a Mao Deacon is here. What's up? All right, let me. A. How do you say it? A. Nah. Ana. Yeah. I mean, he looks just whack. His head's way too big for his body. I kind of screwed that one up. All right. Before I look up Anna, let me just show you our new Apple Ju-on. Let's see if I can draw him correctly. I was thinking the drool is apple juice. All right, there's our first form, right? And then the next form. I kind of made it too small. All right, whatever. Stop criticizing myself. I mean, I did kind of make it too small. All right, whatever. He's drooling more. He's got a bite taken out of his head. And he's gotten a little fatter. Because he's eating himself. Give him like a double chin there. How about that? And then he's even bigger. I don't know if I gave myself enough room down here, but oh, he's supposed to be drooling a lot more. I kind of messed it up. Essentially, he's sitting in a puddle of drool because he's just drooling so much. It's like apple juice. Maybe with the colors, when I color this, it will kind of fix how I didn't properly line it. But he violates the law of conservation of mass. Did I pronounce that one right? Now I'm going to draw Enna. It's a character from a show that looks abstract art with blue and yellow on both sides. Well, he's eating himself and he's getting fatter. He's eating his head at least. I kind of didn't really do a good apple core here. All right, let's go to my favorite website, google.com. And oh, this thing? I've seen this. What is this from? Is this new? Because they were asking, you know, is her whole body like this? Why is there a red and white one? All right, I think I could do this. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna do her head. It seems kind of hard though. Oops, that was supposed to be a triangle. Whatever. There's one there too. I didn't really get this right. Something like that. There's her hair. I don't know. Meanie, and that's crazy. And this is the nice one. Okay, that's kind of it. I mean, once there's color, I think it'd look a little better. It's just Anna. Wait, how do you say it? Anya? Aina? Enya? It's just Anna. Does this look okay? I get the banana here. Is the lighting okay, or is it? The lighting's kind of weird. I feel like I don't know. I don't know how to figure out the lighting, but I don't care. Aina. Aina. Um, I sent this in the Discord, but you should check it out too. Let me find it somehow. Alright, sorry, I'm copying a link here. Yeah, this is a banana. Go ahead and check out that video. This is a lecture on Fast and the Furious. Very cool. It's sick. It's blowing up right now. So you can, be like, hey, I saw it first. Here's a banana again. Because I know that's like a popular thing for people to be like, oh, I was there first. Um, I can leave the banana here for a little bit. See if I can draw a banana. I can't draw a banana. I don't know. That sucks. That's just embarrassing. This has just been overall a kind of embarrassing couple of things. Lemon Demon? What the heck? Alright, back to my favorite website, google.com. What is this? Lemon Demon. Sure, why not? I shouldn't have done it this high up. You guys like SpongeBob? Every villain is lemons. Remember that? And then he's got some Here's that. Well, the comment section of that video is long gone to be first. You can try to be last, but I don't know if that's possible. The SpongeBob skin theory. No, I haven't. Oh, and we got a new Ju-on's character. I'm very much looking forward to it. SpongeBob skin theory. Is it from that YouTube channel that has the SpongeBob conspiracies? You know the one I'm talking about? And he just kind of recaps episodes. It's not even conspiracies. You know, I heard once that is it bodies or faces? You know, you're never really looking at someone head on, and then when you're drawing, you're supposed to reflect that. But you know, I was thinking about that while I was at work, and I kind of am staring at people head on because of where I sit and where they come in. So I don't know. I don't know about that piece of advice, but I mean, it makes sense because it does look a little weird. And everything's just facing straight forward, but there's a whole long video in it. I wonder if it is the channel I'm thinking of. All right, there's that guy. I'm not gonna draw his body because don't know how. Did I draw the new Chapernan mid form? He kind of has like a butt now. I kind of always draw Chapernan, but he's kind of the mascot, you know. So why wouldn't I always be drawing him? Ultima Imperatrix plushie. What the heck is that? Oh, wait. And this time I am gonna get the shoes right. Not so I often forget to draw his feet busting out of here. But not this time, I remembered. Alright, we got new Chapernan. Okay. What is this? Alright. You know, I said I was gonna be drawing things from my brain, and I kinda didn't. But did you see the dinosaurs from last time? Let's get this banana out of here. I'll show you real quick. Specifically you, Harley. I don't know if you were there right at the end where I did watercolors, so I didn't really want to color him, and I really screwed this guy up. Really screwed him up. And the watercolors suck too. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to be in the last stream. I know we got some dinosaur fans. Anyone know this guy? Let's get that out of here. Enough of that. Is that from Jurassic World? Jurassic Park? Kind of looks like a cow. This might as well be a cow. That one's supposed to be different from these spikes. Something like that. Just heads. You were there in the beginning, but then or at the end, I kind of whipped those up because you asked for the not the mama. Okay, you asked for this thing, and then that kind of prompted people to ask for more dinosaurs, and I did Littlefoot and Baby Sinclair just on my own. Kind of like this dinosaur. The watercolors pretty much ruined it, though. I will say. Wish I knew how to be better at watercolors. I mean, the only way to get better is practice, but I definitely suck at it. Maybe it's the paper. Does it look better if I... Is this better or worse? There's like too many shadows now. Like shadow puppets. We'll put that back on, I guess. That's a little better. I don't know. Light on or off. Nedry. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's finish up this page and then start coloring some stuff in. This looks weird, but whatever. It's Chaperon's wings going up his butt. This came out bad. Very bad. You said anti-plunger. I don't know what an anti-plunger is, but you know, classic plunger is always a good idea. Kind of ruined that. Bendy plunger. Whatever. I shouldn't have colored this part in. Whatever. Okay. Name the Dilophosaurus nedry. Very interesting. What else we got? What else do we have? Should I just do more of the Juons? Potentially? There's one. Okay, the Flaming Skull one, I don't really know, but I kind of like what I thought would be the final form, so let me try drawing that. Which is the fire just takes over and he's a fireball. But also, he's an ash pile. The fireball has taken over, but he's holding him up still. The ash pile. This was cartoon heat type. And I kind of made that one arm weird, but that's, I kind of liked where that went. What the heck? Can you draw the DJ from Tom Cardney's Transcendental Cha-Cha video? What are all these things? Why am I so out of the loop? I'm going to look that up. In the meantime, go ahead and like this stream if you haven't. If you read the description, I'm trying to get back into. I'm getting conflicting things here. Is it the thing with headphones or the guy in the guillotine? Trying to be more consistent. Or an email malware. I kind of. Did we do Juons? I'm thinking Juons. Let's get him. Let's do it. Let's see if I can even do this right. Kind of made him a little messed up. Sorry. A little. Oh, I kind of messed up again. A little uneven. But worked out. And we'll fix it with color. Pretend we can't see the lines. You appreciate Malvern. Is that correct? Am I saying that right? All right. Let's color this stuff in. Perfect Fisher. I get texts all the time saying I have tolls I need to pay. I'm not falling for that. From some like random email. You know what? Even if it's real, they're gonna have to come and get me. Okay. I actually don't know what color this apple guy should be. Probably red. What is up? Welcome back. Thank you. I'm back too because I don't do this enough. I should. Instead of playing, like, just gaming all the time. Yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe and rate and review and tell your friends, if they're bored to just watch one of these. I assume its body is going to be the same red, right? I don't know. I think so. You see, like, the ink kind of spreads a second after you put it down. Like, yeah, I didn't. That was white. I swear that was white for a while, the eye, and then it just became all red. Alright, whatever. We'll ignore that. You can see the ink spreading. Alright, so I need to leave a white outline on things so that doesn't happen. Not go right to the edge. Kind of bizarre. I'm still just going right to the edge. It's weird that he's just all red. I was thinking the cheeks will be green, like a green apple. Oh, ooh, yeah, they're good. They're nice, solid markers. But I feel like I haven't had this issue with the paper before. Maybe I have. I just don't remember. Maybe should this guy's like body also be green, or just like a different red to kind of just change it up a little bit? I don't know. Probably should figure it out though. Yeah, me too. And then yeah, these definitely go through the paper. So it's on this cutting mat, I guess. It's a solid. It works though. And I just never do anything with them. But then I saw that video that I posted earlier. I'm gonna send it again. And it was just so inspiring. It's like, because he's doing it, He's making sick videos. Okay. Yeah, it probably needs to be a different color red just to, just because. Or green. It looks like the green I want, but I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of the green I want. Yeah, that bled so much over whatever. Oh my god. Alright, let's just make this guy's body green. We're still figuring out the colors of what the apple guy should be. Hey, his body should have been green the whole time on all of them. I think I'm more of a green apple guy. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? It's okay to, self-insert when you're drawing stuff. I do all the time. All the time. Yeah, he's just gonna be big and green. It's fun. Yeah, with like drawing or creating anything, I feel like sometimes you just have to just sit down and do it and not really worry about if it's good or not. You can figure that out later, but you just gotta start doing it. I mean, look at this. Look at this guy. Why be careful? You think it's gonna look like pee? Yeah. I wish I was better at knowing how lighting and lights and shadow, all that stuff works, but I don't. The apple juice is definitely gonna look like pee, but There's nothing that can be done about that. We're just gonna have to use our context clues and hope that we can tell it's drooling apple juice, even though he's sitting in a puddle of it. Could be both. Could indeed be both. I really need like a pale yellow for his core. Whoa. Wait, the outline red or all of it? Well, puke works too, because it's like he's like most of his brain is gone. The context clue is he is an apple. Outline blue. It looks like throw up. Outline blue, white paper. That's what you want? Oh, red skin, outline blue, white paper. Okay, I got it now. And what color eyes? Color in this terrible banana. Shoot, I used to know what color this guy was supposed to be. I think it's this. Yes, I believe it. He is this color. His orange and blue's eyes, I know that. Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to it. I recounted a story of when I accidentally took a bite of moldy bread. All right. I didn't do it on purpose. But I wanted some bread. My friend offered me bread. He had fancy bread and hot dog buns, and I didn't, I felt rude taking the fancy bread. I was like, I'll just eat the hot dog buns. What's the difference, right? And I take a bite, and then it starts tasting gross, and then I spit it out, then swallow, and it's just all blue. I just took a bite of like the bluest bread I've ever seen. It was like pure blue, and it was gross. I had to like hold my tongue under the sink. I was like, it's disgusting. It's like, what? That's lesson learned. Um, don't be too timid to ask for the fancy bread. It's okay. Just take it if they're offering. Who cares? Unnerving type. Yeah, I kind of like that. My friend said that on the news, and someone told him it's not a word, but it is a word. Very unnerving. Now this isn't the right orange. Whatever. No, I didn't puke because I just had the taste of it and I spit it out. This isn't the right blue either. Whatever. You almost choked on a soda and threw up on Monday. What kind of soda? This guy is got a red collar. It doesn't dye my skin. I get it on my hands, but it, washes off. Tropical Coca-Cola from a freestyle machine. What is the tropical? They have that, or well, like, how do you do that? What the heck? I'm not like Lamy Green Hands over here, where I'm working with dye and my arms up to my, elbows turn green because I'm dyeing stuff, dyeing clothes. Let's check it out. Whoa, okay. iBot. I like this. Robo-human muscle. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, let me try to draw phase one right here real quick. All right, if I can. And then he kind of has like oh, I messed up. I messed that up. Something like that. I don't know. I kind of screwed that part up, but I like that. And your Discord thing is like a GIF. What the heck? That's cool. Tastes like pineapple Coke. Oh, and you know what I can do? Here. I turn this on. We see infinite stuff. We can take a look at it. Pretty cool, right? I've stepped up my game. I know how to switch windows in OBS. So there's that. Very cool iBot. Also, Malworm. We got the rare colored one over here on the drawing. So let's get back to that. Nice, right? How cool was that? Pineapple Coke. I had a root beer yesterday and I realized I think I just like plain Coke. Just plain. Alright, let's hope I don't screw this whole thing up. I'm trying to color in the. Well, I don't have black ink, so. Oh, I just messed up. I just blew it. Maybe we can save it by trying to make this top line thicker, but I blew it. Oh, I blew it. That eye is going to disappear in this neutral gray 9 color. Oh, I just did it again. Okay, whatever. I'm out of there. We're done. Here we go, messing it all up again. Gotta get better with the brush. But I feel like this brush tip, you can't really do fine lines. So maybe I should use the chisel. Let's see what we can do with the chisel. It's the same. All right, where else? Yeah, screwing this up left and right. All right, see you. Thank you. Love the new Ju-on. Very cool. I think with iBot, that puts the total number of Ju-ons at 122. Isn't that crazy? Should I leave that white there like a little hair shine? There's the ink just gonna spread and that kind of screws up the spikes, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. What else is this thing is ash pile. Oh, this is also pretty dark, but it is ash. It is an ash pile. Oh, you know what? This thing needs dark colors. Let's see if I can do this right. Looks like he's kind of grabbing her for some reason. Okay. There we go. What's next? It's blue and yellow, is that correct? This guy's suit, I think, is this. God, I really butchered this. He's like the biggest thing on here. Embarrassing. Honey wasp nest. You like that one? That's a little iffy about it. Mostly iffy about the crab thing and the skull, though, I would say. But usually I feel that way, and when I look back, it's like, yeah, this wasn't that bad. Yeah, we can make it yellow. That's good. Honey wasp nest. So the middle one, I think. Is that what we're suggesting? Yeah, I like new looking Chapernan. Well, tail showing Chapernan, so we know it's there. Let's get some color. It's open to interpretation. Oh, honey wasp nest. I see. So you get it then. Oh, I just colored. This thing is turning out to be a mess. I should have just dumped ink all over this and ended this madness. It's made him an ink splot. Embarrassing, truly. All right. Okay. It was just locked in there. Here's our honey wasp nest. It's a shitty wasp nest. Dripping honey. Alright, is this the right purple? Kinda. Time for the ASMR section. You hear that marker? I should just start calling these videos like Fortnite strip. Sexy Roblox pool party. And then just trick people. Be like, just wait for it, guys, it's coming. And just make them watch me draw. Like, just hold on, it's coming. The Fortnite strip and sexy Roblox Juons. Yeah. What? Or I'm confused actually. Juon, I don't. They're coming. The marker ASMR to fall asleep to. Sexy Fortnite strip stream. Yes. I think that will really get me the views I need. It'll bring in a new audience, or potentially be more engaged with the content. There's something there. Snuck into the Roblox pool party. Alright. Your shoes are now blue. And I colored in the white hole, whatever. His shoes are blue now. I get people to click twice as fast. Like, oh, my mother. It's brown. Yeah, it's brown. You know, a nice wooden handled plunger. Soak up all. Oh, Riz Edition. That's actually the buzzword I think I need. Riz Edition. I'm probably gonna have to try that. That's a good one. Riz Edition. That's why. Hey, that's why you're mod. You wish your phenotype was different. What is your phenotype? I'm going to google.com. List of all phenotypes. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to ResearchGate. It's verifying me. Human phenotype. Humanphenotypes.net. Huh. Well, I don't want the search. I want a list. Where's the list? I'm just gonna hit jump to random. South Gonded. Interesting. South Gonded. Okay. What do you got? Chud phenotype? What does that mean? Are you a chud? Oh no, I don't know. Whatever. This is too dark of a brown, I think. Chud. Chudette. For the female chuds. I know there's ogre phenotype and rat phenotype and goblin. Those are the ones I'm kind of familiar with. Hawk, I believe, is one. Or is it just general bird? This guy sucks. Draw a chuddy. What is a chud? Alright, let's find out. Google.com. What is a chud? Chud is an archaic East Slavic term referring to the medieval Finno-Ugric peoples, including the ancestors of modern Estonians and Finnish. It can also refer to Lake Chud, a lake on the border of Estonia and Russia, or have other specific meanings, like Chud.com, Cinematic Happenings Under Development, film review website, or Chud Tools. So it's a Slavic person? Let's go to Urban Dictionary. Enjoy the art. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. An unattractive person whose defining characteristic of their personality is their egotism. Most often used to describe a typical one-dimensional preps, chosses, or the like. A particular mean insult should not be taken or thrown around lightly. Anyone who has no good qualities at all. Assholes, morons, idiots, jerks, preppy pieces of shit, meatheads, etc. You'll find a Chadette. Science, not ogres. What is your scientific phenotype? Because I jumped to a random one, and I don't even know what it was. Alright, yellow Chapernan. I don't know if we've seen this before. Something's happening. Kinda cool. It's kind of like gold Chapernan. What's up, Morse Code? Yeah, of course I remember you. How's it going? What's new? What have you been up to? Golden Chapernan, the probably the best one there is. Making animations, that's actually sick. You have a sorry gene you'd rather not have. Interesting. One day I was talking with my friend, and he was saying, why don't they just put bird vocal cords into chimps so the chimps can talk to us? And we got in this whole argument about, like, hey, I was like, well, there's no way. That's not going to work. He's like, no, it would work. It would work. And then we looked it up, and the birds don't have vocal cords. They just whistle. Um, that's how they make those noises. And then we ended up calling my friend who is a geneticist, and we're asking him about it. And then it turns out the gene that makes us talk, chimps have it too. That has two different. We have two more protein locations. So I don't know. Sounds made up, but it seems like the chimps are on the verge of talking, and we can gene edit them to do so. Yeah, this isn't really a good fire color, but whatever. Maybe I'll make the bottom yellow just so we know it's whatever it is. Gotta hurry this up. This is taking me a long time. An animation called Hidalgo County to Houston takes place in Texas in 1897. It's not finished. That's cool. Yeah, I wish I shouldn't be wishing, but stuck with animating more because I was at one point. Just made a few things. I have some unfinished, never before seen things. SRY gene does not mean sorry gene. Chapernan can whistle, that's for sure. Alright, what else? Let's that just looks whack. Let's speed things up here. Is that this is supposed to be honey? Don't know if it really looks like honey. I'm just gonna make this guy's eyes yellow. A wasp. Interesting request. What side is blue? What side is yellow? I think this side is blue. Left side blue? Or right side blue? Cannon dried wasp. I think so. I'll try you a wasp, buddy. Let's do it. I don't know what they look like. Is that a wasp? Left side blue. Thank you. Be sure to like and tell your friends. A martial artist potato. Sounds like a pun. I'm not really good with coming up with names. The first thing that comes to mind is just straight up martial artist potato. Kung Pao, Kung Potato, Karate Potato, Krav Maga Potato. Maga Potato. I kind of like that. Hornet Striped. Oops, whatever. It has yellow eyes now. Sensei Spud. That's kind of better than what I was saying. Oh, that's cool. That sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. You get to go to Mexico in a small town. For vacation coming up soon. Cody, I was thinking this would be something that you probably is right up your alley. You probably have a better name. I was gonna say my friend Cody probably could, you know, name the shit out of this, and you just popped up. That's very cool. Yukon Gold Belt. Like I manifested that. I forget the colors of this thing, so I don't know. It's gonna be red. This is orange. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. a gate. Forgetting one thing. That's Yukon Po. What's a potato? Mashed potatoes? Karate chopped mashed potatoes. Alright. Well, we did it. Our time has come to an end. Check out this 5-hour long lecture on Fast and the Furious and tell him Plum sent you, and watch the whole thing and give productive feedback and take notes during it. Other than that, be sure to like that wasn't there, like and subscribe, or just comment on it when this is done. Just leave a little comment on the video once it ends, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.